it's Jessica. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm here today to do my February favorites. So, first off, please let me know if the lighting's a little bit better. I situated it so hopefully it's not so bright and like things don't blind you when I hold them up to the camera. I'm working on it, so let me know in the comments down below, and I will keep working on it. I'm going to go ahead and start with what's on top of my box here. And first of all, where did February go? It feels like February just snapped right by us. I've been super busy this whole month. I've been helping take care of my dad. I mentioned before that he had an open heart surgery. He's actually doing great. He went to the doctor today and they cleared him 100%. Obviously, he still can't do like heavy lifting or strenuous stuff, but he can do all the normal things like get himself meals and things like that. His sternum is completely healed, so thank the Lord that went great. Yeah, it feels like I just did a January favorites, but we're going to go ahead and do this, and yeah, let's get started. So the first thing is this new Dove Advanced Hair Series. It's the Oxygen Moisture. It's for fine, flat hair. It says to dispense 1 to 2 pumps into palm, rub hands together evenly, distribute through dry or wet hair, focusing on the ends for the best results. I use it in dry hair. I just shake it up, and then it comes out like in a, like a foam, like that. And then I just rub it together, and then like put it through my ends, and I feel like it just helps. Oof, now my hands are all sticky. Oh, yuck. And I'm throwing everything. Okay. It just kind of brings life back to your hair, and it smells really good. But yeah, it just, I think it helps like with my like flyaways and stuff, so my hair gets really staticky, especially in the winter time, so I've been loving that. The next thing is this Hair Chemist Limited Macadamia Oil Deep Repair Mask. I did buy 2 packets of the regular, just like the macadamia one that everyone talks about here on YouTube. And it was great, and it smelled really good, but it's like $30 for 1 tub. I'm not sure how much is in the tub, their tub, but this comes with 8 ounces. It smells so good. I actually prefer the smell of this compared to the other one. The other one smells great, don't get me wrong, it's amazing, but I like the smell of this one better. You can get this at Sally, and I believe it's $11.99. Don't quote me, but I think it's $11.99. And I just think you're getting pretty much close to the same amount. I mean, just based on the tub size, I think it's definitely worth it if you're not wanting to spend that much money or it's not in the budget, to go ahead and give this one a try, and just see if it works for you, because I think it's great. My hair feels, like I said, I've used the other one so I can compare it, and I feel like my hair feels just as soft and buttery with this one as it does with the other one. I'm not saying it's a dupe, but I think it gives the same results. Okay, the next thing is a body thing, and that's the Sweet on Paris Bath & Body Works lotion. This smells so good. It smells like you're wearing like a sweet, but not like a baked good. I don't know, because I'm not one for baked goods scents, but it just smells so good. I think this is not available. I got this during their semi-annual sale, but if you have this and you haven't used it or whatnot, or maybe look on Amazon, eBay, this stuff smells so good. Let's see if it has, I'm not good at describing scents, so, and it does, oh, it says, Sweet on Paris, an enticing melody of juicy blackberry, lemon, meringue, and creamy vanilla, inspired by the sweet temptations of Parisian pastry. I don't know. If you have it, smell it, it's amazing. Okay, now on to skincare. I recently picked up these 2 things from L'Oreal. This is the L'Oreal Youth Code Texture Perfector Serum. I use this after I wash my face and tone it, but before moisturizer, so I still put a moisturizer on after. It's not a moisturizer as far as I know. It says use before your moisturizer. AM or PM and PM over your face and neck, gently massaging. Oh, I cannot talk today. Okay, massaging gently until thoroughly absorbed. So basically what I do is I pump it, and then I kind of just pat it, and then I just rub it into my skin until it's all soaked in. I've been using it pretty consistently for the last 2 weeks, and I've definitely started to notice a difference. My skin just feels really smooth, and there's like no bumps or anything like that. So I've been loving this, and it has a pretty pleasant smell too. Then after I use this, and I have been using this as a primer, it says you can use this alone or as the last step in your skincare routine. So, it's the L'Oreal Youth Code Texture Perfector Pore Vanisher. So I just kind of use it similar to like the Maybelline Baby Skin or the Benefit Professional, and I just kind of push it into like where my pores are like larger right there. I don't know if you can see that. But I definitely feel like those two together like have definitely been helping. I feel like my pores aren't quite as big, and I feel like the texture of my skin overall is a lot better. Okay, let's go with another hair care product, and that is this new Remington wand, and it's like I believe it's a 1 inch to 1.5 inch. I love the curls it gives. It's like really like beachy waves. Check out my Instagram. It's at Jess Has 3, and I'm pretty sure I put a picture up there like a week ago with my hair curled with this. It's gorgeous. It's super easy to use. It goes up to 410. I don't use it that high. I still use like a heat protectant, and then it's got like a digital display screen. I don't know if you can see that, and like the little buttons, and then you hold down the minus button once you get it to where you want. You hold it down, and it like brings up a picture of a lock, and it locks it. So like if you're got it up here and you're curling your hair and you hit buttons, it won't change the temperature or turn it off. So I really like that feature. Let's move on to lips, and I actually don't have that many. I've kind of just been either not wearing lipstick, or just wearing chapstick, or these are the things that I've been using. Let's see. So I think I've mentioned these maybe in a Friday favorite, but these are the two that I've been using a ton this month. And that is NYX Butter Lipsticks. This one is in Little Susie, and it looks like this. It's just really pretty rosy, corally kind of color. And this one is in Fun Size. And this one's just like a really pretty, like, pinky, peachy nude. I don't know. I'm bad at describing colors. I like it. They're both really pretty. I like the way they go on. They don't have a scent, so if you're one that doesn't like scents, this probably won't bother you. Shouldn't bother you. They have a ton of colors. I have like, I think 5 or 6 of the colors, 6, 7, I'm not sure. But those are just the two that I've been gravitating towards. Okay, next is this Revlon. This is an oldie but a goodie. It's the Super Lustrous lip gloss, and this is in Pink Pop. They came out with the new round ones, and they have Pink Pop. It is not the same. The color is different. That one is a little bit more, I don't know, like a darker color. That's Pink Pop right there. These have just like almost like, I want to say florally, but not in a bad way. It's a pretty pleasant scent, but if that bothers you, you should definitely make sure and maybe see if you can smell it before you buy it. I don't know. But that's it. Super pretty. It's nice for just like a nice, like, light wash of color on the lips. And I just realized I'm not wearing any of those lip glosses or lipsticks I just showed you. Go figure. Anyways, super pretty. Love it. It's really easy just to throw it in your bag and throw it on the go. Okay. Blushes. The two that I've been using the most this month is e.l.f.'s Twinkle Pink. I've heard this is a dupe, I want to say for NARS Orgasm, but I don't think so. This is a lot peachier, in my opinion. And NARS Orgasm is a lot pinker and this has sparkle in it, if you can see, but it doesn't transfer a lot onto the face. There's shimmer, not really sparkle, but I don't see it a lot on the face. It looks more matte on the face, but that's it right there. Let's see if I can share that out for you a little bit. So, super pretty. Kind of goes with every look, and I like that. Another one that I have been loving is this Physicians Formula Happy Booster Glow and Mood Boosting Blush. I don't think it does anything to my mood, but it's a beautiful blush. It's just really cute. It's got like these little hearts. And then I just kind of mix them all together, and you just get this really pretty rosy pink glow. So, been loving that. The next thing is bronzer, and I have been not able to put this down since I got it. I try to use other stuff, and I'm always gravitated towards this one, and I bought this on the recommendation. It's Blondie or Casey Holmes. She's constantly raving about this, so I went ahead and picked it up. It's like under $4. I think it's like $3.95 or something. So, I mean, you really can't beat that price. And it's the NYC Sun and Bronze Bronzing Powder in Montauk Bronze. Also, I think that girl, Shay XO, she constantly is talking about this when she did her 14 Days of Shay. I believe she used this in almost every tutorial. So, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's not muddy at all. I don't know if you can even see that very well. But it just looks really natural, and I like it to just do an overall bronze. I like it to contour. It does look like it has a sheen or a little bit of sparkle, but it doesn't transfer that much onto your face. Okay, for highlight, I've been loving this Physicians Formula Powder Palette Mineral Glow Pearls in Translucent Pearl. So, so I hate this packaging because if you open that all the way, it does that. So, I don't use the brush. I don't ever use the mirror. I kind of wish that it just wasn't there. Anyways, it looks like this. I think this is a love it or hate it one. It's kind of silvery, but I like it on the cheekbones. And yeah, it's a really good highlight if you're looking for one. It is a little bit more expensive for drugstore as well as this. I believe this was $13, and I think these are right around the same price. So definitely wait till there's like a buy one get one, or you have a coupon. I know that Walgreens does buy one get one half off all the time. So foundation, my L'Oreal True Match Lumi. I was using the Revlon. I don't have it right here. Not the one in the jar, the actual bottle, and it's kind of thick, and you have to really work to get it out. I love that foundation, but the color I had was just a little bit too dark, and I was starting to looks not good. I'm super, super pale right now because of winter, so I had to look through my stash and find something lighter, and I pulled this out. I've been loving it. I have it in the color Sand Beige, and it is a little bit lighter than the one I had from the Revlon. I think it's the Stay All Day or Revlon Color Stay. There, yeah, Revlon Color Stay. So anyways, I'm sure you all know about this. They have a really good color range. Super pretty. I believe they do it in warm, neutral, and cool. And I think they do that in the actual True Match too, and I love that one as well. But so loving that. I love how it just kind of gives you a luminous glow. I wouldn't recommend this if you're oily. I am on the dry side, but occasionally I do get like an oily T-zone. But I like the way that this kind of just gives your skin like a soft glow. It's what I have on today. Don't know how well it's going to look because that's been on like all day. Okay, when I do put my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer that's like going fast down, one I really like to use, and I've been loving this month, is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I have mine in light. It's not like a super light like where it's gonna like really brighten underneath the eyes, but for just more like natural days, quick days, I mean it is light, but I like it. There. Okay, next thing. This is not a monthly favorite so much as just a life favorite, but I don't think I've ever mentioned it, so I just wanted to talk about it really quick. This came with my Anastasia the Lavish palette. It's the little tweezers. They're super angled and sharp, and they just kind of like get right up in there so you can rip them brow hairs right on out. So, loving that. Not a monthly favorite so much, it's just a life favorite, but I wanted to mention it. Next thing is my little tiny, oh my goodness, how cute is that? It's the Vaseline Lip Therapy Rosy Lips. I have the cocoa butter one, which I love. When I saw this, of course, the cute little package, it's pink, drew me in. Smells like roses. Oh, so cute. As you can see, I've made a huge dent into it, and I love it. I just smother it on my lips at bedtime, and it literally is still there in the morning, and my lips feel so moisturized and refreshed. Okay, next thing is my beloved Lorac Pro palette. I featured this in my yearly favorites, but sometimes I get like overzealous and just start grabbing everything else. But this is something that I'll always go back to. I absolutely love it. You have a whole top row of mattes and a whole top row of shimmers. There's like limitless things that you can do with this palette. You can get so many looks. You can get a natural look, a dramatic look, anything you want, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I think one of my favorite colors I would have to say is Garnet, which looks like that. Super, super pretty. I love Champagne, which looks like that. You can see that. I mean, just, I love the cream as a highlight. Taupe is like the perfect transition color. Sable and Espresso and Black are great for like deepening up your outer V. Love it. I also love pairing light pink and mauve. Gorgeous palettes. Yes, if I was told I could only have one palette for the rest of my life, nothing else, Lorac Pro all day long. I love it way more than I love any of my Naked palettes. I do love my Naked 3, don't get me wrong. It's definitely my favorite of the 3, but I rarely use my 1 or 2. I occasionally pull out 1 to get Buck, the color Buck, out. I feel bad, but I haven't used my Naked 2 in a long time, which I loved it when I got it because so much hype was built around it, but I don't know. It's just, I'm more into warm eyeshadows, and it's super cool. I mean, there's some good colors in there, don't get me wrong, but it's not my favorite. Okay, I've been loving this little, I had this for ages, and I pulled it out. It's the Hard Candy Poppin' Pigments, and this is in Golden Pancakes, and it's a loose pigment, but I like it because it kind of has the squeezy. I'm not sure if you can see that. There's little holes, and you can just kind of squeeze it onto something, and then you can use it dry with Max Fix Plus, with the Urban Decay, any kind of setting spray, water, whatever, Visine, it all works. And it just looks really pretty on the eyelids. I like to put it over shadows, use it alone. It's just super sparkly and pretty when you want to just kind of have your eyes glisten and feel a little fairyish, I guess. Okay, the next thing, and oh my goodness, please excuse my dirty brushes. This is embarrassing. My brushes need to be cleaned desperately, but I want to show you, and it's these 4 brushes. I think I may have talked about this one. I absolutely love this for concealer. It blends it out flawlessly. This one I really like to use for concealer as well, or for a cream contour. I love this one for foundation. I also love this one for foundation, but this one is the one I usually use. I am a little disappointed because my ferrule and thing kind of got loose, but I'm probably just going to pop it the rest of the way out and then glue it back in so it's not loose. And then this one I love for blending out like your blush and your bronzer. They're so soft. They're super dense. I mean, I'm sure you can see like how dense that is. I know that they are compared constantly to the Sigma brushes. I have never used the Sigma Kabuki brushes, so I can't tell you, but I love these, and I've wanted the Sigma ones for a long time, and since I've got these, I haven't even thought about the Sigma ones. I'm completely happy with these. I'm actually thinking about buying another set off of Amazon. They are $17, and I think with shipping all together, $20 for 4 brushes. That's amazing. I think the Sigma set of this is, and I think you get 1 extra brush, but I believe it's like $60 or more. So definitely, if you're on a budget and you're not wanting to spend the money on Sigma, or you don't have the money, give these a shot. They're great. They come in this gold and a silver ferrule. So yeah, definitely pick these up. Again, they're Royal Care Cosmetics. Just type it into Amazon and it will pull them up. They also have like another set of smaller ones, which I love too, but these are just like my main squeeze brushes. Love, love, love. Okay, that's everything for my favorites video. If you have any questions, comments, tips, anything, leave them down below, and I will get back to them as soon as possible. Have a great March, and I will talk to you soon.